Hi, how you doing? It's very early on a Sunday morning and I'm now off for a bike ride with a mate of mine. So if you'd like to come along, please feel free to join me. And I can't promise that it'll be a spectacular sunrise. I can't guarantee what the weather's going to be like because I don't control that kind of thing. But it will be shared time together, which has got to be more important than anything else. I guess most people are still in bed, but I like to get out and about. I've got stuff to do with family today. Go and see my parents, so need to be up and about. I'm going to meet my mate at 7:30. I don't know about you, but I get up earlier at the weekends than I do during the week, which I know drives Becky absolutely nuts. But I love this time of the morning. It's peaceful, it's quiet, you can hear the birds singing, there's no cars about. I get to be the 14-year-old boy that's still in this old man's body, ride my bike with no hands, cruise down the hills with no risk of falling off. Well, slight risk of falling off because I'm riding with no hands. But yeah, just get to arse about on my bike with nobody else about. It's great. So having met Dean at his house, we pick up this cycle trail, which is actually an old railway line that runs north out of Norwich. And I like the fact that they've left lots of indicators of what it used to be. The mile markers that are laid out along the trail are actually made of railway line, and they're indicated with the distance so you can track exactly how far you are along the trail. And there's loads of bridges that you go over and under, and at the points where the level crossings used to be, where the railway crossed the roads, they've left the old gates in place. So it's just a nice kind of indication of what this used to be and a reminder to its history and its heritage. Honestly, I've never grown up. Dean said to me at this point, he said, "Are you seriously going to try and cycle down this slalom bit one-handed while trying to record it and film it?" Of course I am. What's the worst that could happen? We're both first aid trained. If I fall off, then we've got a first aid kit. We'll patch me back up and I'll get on and cycle for the rest of the way. I mean, yeah, it's not like I fell off my bike 6 years ago and broke both my arms, but that's another story, which perhaps I'll tell you another day. Morning. Thank you. Morning. Thank you. So this is as far as we're going on the cycle trail today. It does actually go significantly further. It's one of the old railway lines that were ripped up in the beaching report in the 60s, and it goes all the way, continues down here, goes for another 30 plus miles, I think. And Dean and I have decided that at some point we're going to cycle the entire length of it, which is about 50 miles. But yeah, this pair of old farts probably need to build up to doing that. With Dean still reeling from the shock of my announcement that I was planning for us to ride 50 miles, I mean, he can ride 25. What's the difference? It's only another 25, so he'll be fine, don't worry about him. We set off to find what is my favourite part of this whole journey, which is the ride through the woods, which is either called the Enchanted Woods or the Magic Woods, and I can never remember. But either way, regardless of what it was called, or is called, it was always going to be a beautiful experience because the sun was coming up and the mist was filtering through the trees. So I'll leave you to watch this bit, and I hope you enjoy this part of the ride as much as Dean and I do. Well, I tell you what, it was worth getting up at 6:15 this morning, having an early breakfast and setting off. One thing I haven't mentioned is that Dean is really into his photography in the same way that I'm into videography and filming things. So it normally takes us about probably 30 minutes longer than it would to do this ride, because he stops quite a lot to take very scenic photos. We always tend to get quite philosophical when we're on these rides together on a Sunday morning, and we both long ago came to the conclusion that regardless of what your hobby is or what your interest is, take as many opportunities as you can to go out there and do it and enjoy it. And it doesn't have to be cycling, it doesn't have to be being in nature, it's whatever it is that's important to you. Just find the time to do it as often as you can, because life throws stuff at you every now and then. You never know what's around the corner, and the worst thing that could happen is to kind of get to the end of your life and regret the things that you haven't done. So yeah, just get out there and enjoy life. Morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As I said a little while ago, it takes us pair ages and ages to cycle 25 miles because we just keep stopping to do things. But that's part of the fun. Life is not about the destination, it's about the journey. So Dean, quick thought, worth getting up at 6:30 in the morning to come for a bike ride together?
Absolutely.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Good company. Good.
Cheers mate, appreciate that.
That's all right.
So that's it for this morning's ride. Thank you very much for joining us. Whoever you are, wherever you are, take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll see you the next time. Bye.